My name is Tony Thomas, and you're watching Hardwired Exotics on YouTube.
We about to turn it on.
So Cassie said we can't get the big fan in the video, so I'm just going to point it out.
We don't use electric fans, we use gas fans here. Big gas fans. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so welcome back. Obviously, we're not at Hardwired Exotic Shop right now.
Yeah.
We're up at Big Dog, as Miguel would say, Justin Cabelcas. Just come up here, pick up some stuff, and you're going to have to wait to see any of that stuff till we do our own video. So we just come over here, pick this stuff up, and hang out with Justin for a little bit. So first thing he says to me when I walk through the door is, "Hey, did you watch last
week's vlog?"
Last week's vlog that he done?" And of course I'm a slacker, and I said no. He said, "Well, check this out." So he went straight into what chocolate is, or what he has found
about Chocolate Project. Yeah.
Well, y'all know that I like chocolate, especially with the Desert Ghost and Hypo, and starting to get some OG stuff into it. So that automatically intrigues me. So we're going to check out some chocolate stuff. Your Dark Knight, so that's chocolate, spotnose, clown.
So we're going to talk about that, what we discovered about that project in this video.
Anyway, it's going to be clown based.
Pretty cool. Yeah, clown based kind of for the chocolate project, yeah.
My viewers know I don't work clown, but we are talking about chocolate, so I'm all game for it.
They're going to have to put up with some clown stuff for this one.
So, all right. So let's get started.
All right, sounds good. Okay, awesome. So we have here a big chocolate het clown girl, and for us, this is the girl that started it all. Amazing. She made the first chocolate clowns for us, and she was also the mother of the first Dark Knight, which is kind of where we're starting this video talking about that animal. It was such a special animal when it hatched. When I saw it in the egg for the first time, the Dark Knight was pretty much the ultimate clown, in my opinion, of everything I was going for with the clown project. You know, we knew it had chocolate, we knew it had spot nose, but it also had red stripe and yellow belly in the mix, and we didn't know exactly what we were looking at. So it was such an incredible combo. We felt like it had to have more genes than just chocolate and spot nose. So here's the original Dark Knight male now, all grown up. He is absolutely incredible. Just shocking to me how dark and black and contrasted this animal was, especially the head. Really beautiful. So one of the best parts of this snake was the belly, and it has just an absolutely wicked, extremely patterned belly, way beyond what we were seeing out of regular spot nose clowns. And then these really cool flames on the side of the snake. And I thought, that's got to be yellow belly. I thought that's got to be red stripe, something working its way in. But one of the things this year, our goal was to not only figure out what was in this, but also add some of the stuff. I wanted to add Coral Glow and Enchi and some of these other genes in here to see what all we could make with this amazing snake.
That belly is crazy.
It's wild. So the next step in the process was, fast forward about 8 months later, we hatched this incredible animal, which I don't think we've ever shown this on the channel yet, but it is pretty much one of the coolest clowns we've ever made. And this is the Dark Knight, but this one, who also had yellow belly in the pairing, has a much more yellow belly type belly to it, and the flames are even more ridiculous. This is also possible red stripe, but we believe this one probably has all the genes: red stripe, spot nose, chocolate, and yellow belly and clown in one snake. When I saw this snake, I suddenly started to doubt that the original Dark Knight actually had yellow belly. Still had to breed to find out, but this snake to me looked like it had it in the snake, and the other one probably wouldn't have. Okay, so now we're going to share some of the results of the clutches from the Dark Knight male, kind of what we discovered as far as his genetics go, and then what we discovered about the project in general. So our first clutch was from the Dark Knight to a Coral Glow het clown. We were trying to get a Dark Knight Coral Glow clown, right? And we absolutely missed it. And I'll put up a picture here. We ended up with a couple chocolate Coral Glow clowns, which we showed one of those in the video last time. A nice chocolate clown, two spot-nose clowns, and two Coral Glow spot-nose clowns. And all in all, we had a couple hits that aren't in the picture. So, in all, we had 4 chocolate combos, 5 spot-nose combos, didn't hit a single Dark Knight. The next clutch was clutch 35. We did chocolate spot-nose clown to a regular clown. I thought, okay, this is it. Nice and simple, keep it easy. And we ended up, again, we got 6 chocolate clowns, 6 spot-nose clowns out of 12 eggs. You think, man, talk about some rough odds. Wow. Not a single Dark Knight in the clutch. That was painful. I'll have a picture of that too.
At least you had plenty of chocolate clowns.
Right, well, that's the thing. You didn't have any normals in there. So the next clutch we did is a Desert Ghost clutch. We did chocolate spot nose double het Desert Ghost clown powerhouse to a pastel Desert Ghost het clown. We're thinking this is either the Dark Knight clown. This is gonna be it. And we ended up not hitting a single Dark Knight. Again, we got 4 chocolate combos, 3 spot nose combos, no Desert Ghost, no Dark Knight. Ouch, dagger in the heart. At this point, I was feeling pretty sorry for myself. How many odds? We're going to say 9, 21, 28 eggs in without hitting another Dark Knight. Very frustrated.
Wow.
Next clutch, Dark Knight to a Phantom Clown. I wanted to see something cool. Hoping for at least a nice chocolate Phantom Clown. Didn't get a single one.
So just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
what is the Phantom Clown darker scale, or does it take more?
It's actually a little bit lighter.
It takes the lighter
Yeah.
scale. Okay. I haven't seen one.
So we did this clutch, the Dark Knight to a Phantom Clown. Oh, and the other part I left out is all those previous clutches, no yellow belly. So it's kind of confirming that there wasn't yellow belly in the Dark Knight.
Or red stripe, because it wasn't
Or
that.
red stripe, right. I was saying that the Dark Knight was just chocolate spot nose across the board. So next clutch we did the Dark Knight to the Phantom Clown, 2 chocolate clowns, 3 spot nose clowns, no Dark Knights. Now there was a Phantom spot nose clowns, but there was no Dark Knights in it. At that point, it made me a little slow. It took me a little bit of time for the bells to go off, but at that point I'm realizing, you know what I haven't seen in any of these first 4 clutches. We're now 33 eggs in. I have not seen a single normal
Clown. Or
any normals out
They're
of
all
33
either-
eggs.
chocolate, or they're all either
All chocolate or spot nose. No spot nose chocolates, no normals. And then at some point I'm like, there's a reason why that happened. That's not just bad odds.
There's only one thing it can be.
Right. And so just to confirm it, we got one more clutch, our 5th clutch of the year. And it was chocolate spot nose double head DG clown to a genetic stripe Desert Ghost. Okay? And we ended up with 4 chocolates and 7 spot noses. So another gut punch. But at this point, I think it's pretty clear to say, and this is the big announcement, is even though it makes no sense and there's no reason you'd ever suspect it, but that the Dark Knight is a chocolate spot nose clown and chocolate and spot nose are allelic.
That's crazy.
Which means it basically is a super form. Which is why it's so crazy looking. If you think about the different super forms we have,
We're just talking about
really
creams.
extreme, right? Vanilla creams. They're real pretty, and they make a result that is greater than the sum of the
Black
parts.
pastel Ichi.
Right, that's another new one that most people don't even realize yet. Black pastel inchi and cinnamon inchi.
Yep.
They have such a cool result because they don't have a normal gene in the allele.
Yep.
And so it makes a result that is greater than you would think it would be, which is why the Dark Knight looks so cool, which is why the chocolate spot nose by itself looks so cool.
great. Yep.
And it also means that if you get one of those are much harder to make now
Yeah.
because you have to have it on both sides of the parent. And you also can't use one to make a bunch more. So that's the announcement, that's the interesting thing.
It's crazy.
It's really surprising, and we were talking about this earlier, there's only a finite number of alleles with these genes can occur on. So there's probably a lot of different superforms or acts like superforms
we don't even know about.
that we don't even know about. And this is just one new one that we now have stumbled onto and aware of, and something you guys can take on your breedings and go forward and know what to expect. And so you don't need to, right where I am, where my expectations were very different than the reality that I used to got.
One thing I tell people, especially new people getting into the hobby, you never know.
Yeah.
You never really, truly know.
And half the battle is becoming comfortable with not knowing.
Everybody knows I'm not a crazy clown, guy. But Justin made something that I can honestly say I actually love. And you just posted a picture, I think, the day before we come up here.
Instagram, yeah.
So look at, wow. Man, that's just ridiculous. So what is this?
So this is ODYB spotnose special clown.
This may actually put me wanting to get into the clown project. After all these years.
It took a lot of working by me to get him to make one that he likes.
Yep. I like this one. That's beautiful. Congrats, man. Alright, so we had a great time with Justin and his family, and we'll give a big shout out to him for the hospitality, and it's always a pleasure. So we really appreciate it. They're always great hosts for us, and becoming like family. So shout out just for that alone, man. Appreciate it. And man, there's some great looking snakes back here, but you're gonna have to wait a little while before you see them. So sorry. Just stay tuned. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff on YouTube, and we'll see you in a few days.
Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics, and make sure you subscribe. Bye!